What's going on, guys? We're going to take a little macro overview look at nvda. So if you kind of want to know, where could the potential bottom be, where could a potential soft landing be on nvda, that price right now is sitting at $141. If you don't like to hear that, I'm sorry, but just based on technical analysis, you have to understand that we're in a bear market. The trend is down. We're coming off 7-8 weeks of consecutive down weeks. Now what we're looking at here is a weekly time frame on nvda. Realistically, ever since we lost the 5-day moving average on the weekly time frame, we've just been on a decline ever since and just pretty much been hugging this. Have we got our intraday bounces, our intra-week bounces? Yes. If you're a day trader or a scalper, could you make some money on an opportunity on a short-term play to the upside? Of course, but you just have to understand, when you're below a macro level of supply like this, you are really not going to go any higher until we reclaim the most recent level of macro supply. So currently right now on nvda, that's $175, and that's the 5-day moving average on the weekly time frame, guys. Right now nvda is floating just in the middle of no man's land, meaning that we're sitting between a huge area on this 100-day simple moving average on the 1 week time frame, and we're sitting above the 200 EMA and the 150-day simple. So what's that telling us? If we start to lose these past two prior weeks lows of around 155, next stop on nvda for a soft landing and a nice decent dead cat bounce is going to be 142. Now whether we get there or not is still yet to be determined, and what's going to kind of differentiate that plan is if we get back over the 5-day moving average of 175. If we get back over 175, then we have room to 183, and then over 183 definitely has room to 200. Those are the levels that you want to play. Write them down. It doesn't matter what the stock is doing, on the 1 minute time frame. It doesn't matter what the stock looks like it's doing on the 2 minute time frame. If you're realistically trying to get in here and play these bigger levels, 155.68 to the downside is going to flush out. I would see it at least trying to attempt to test the 140s. At least that's going to be these moving averages down here. That's the next demand zone that we have. If you believe that when a stock loses a demand zone, right, a prior demand zone, like if we go back here 4 weeks, when we lost this demand zone, where did we come? To the next demand zone. If you believe that once we lost this demand zone here and you believe in technical analysis, we're coming down to the next demand zone. The next demand zone is down here at 140. Now stocks are also going to trade from supply to supply. So if we do reclaim 175, we've got room to 183. Over 183 gives us room to 186. Over 186 gives us room to 206. That's how you have to play in between the lines, guys. It's not just about, oh, well, we've been selling off for 8 consecutive weeks and obviously longer than that, coming off of highs of 340. I think it's a good time to buy. You go ahead and buy here. Next thing you know, next week or 2 weeks from now, we're trading at 142, and you're kind of asking yourself why. Don't ask yourself why. Don't guess. Don't try to be a hero and try to time the bottom here. If this never touches 140 and it screams back up to 187 and 200, it's not like you missed out on any money. That if it crosses the 175, you do have room to 183, so take that trade. That once it gets over 187, 188, it's got room to 205, so take that trade. You don't have to get in here and then risk losing money when it's trading down here. Now, if we do come down into the 140s and we can hold, I can see an aggressive bounce back up to 160 or 175. That will present a good opportunity for a dead cat bounce, but just also keep in mind, depending on how long they want to drag out this bear market, if we do lose 142, our hard landing spot on nvda is 118. Now, I don't know if it's going to get down to 118, but I just want to keep you guys well informed. With that being said, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do technical analysis daily on a number of different stocks. Also, join my Discord. That link is down in the description, and I'll see you guys all next time.